Hi, I'm Lee Pafford for HomeTowne TV. If you've been following our Youth and Volunteer Services Opportunity Series, this is the conclusion of the series. We're going to be talking about a foundation that's dear to all of our hearts here at HomeTowne TV because it is HomeTowne TV. There's a plethora of opportunities that you can come and have your youth do some volunteering and even do some internships over the summer and throughout the year as well. We're very lucky to have Matt Taylor here, an intern who is now pursuing a career in movie and TV. Matt, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for all of your service volunteering here.
It's been quite an amazing time here. It's really given me a good foundation to move into the business.
Oh, good. And you started in 2010. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved with HomeTowne TV.
Well, it started basically with me taking a film production class at the high school. I was going to Milburn High School in the next town over, my teacher in that class got in contact with Jesse Patterson and Joe Amatucci, the
Right.
people here at HomeTowne TV, and he talked to me. He was saying they have a lot of opportunities there. They need volunteers to help them over the summer with shooting shows, with anything they need relating to film production, and I jumped on that, and I figured it would be a good opportunity. And in May of 2010, my first project here at HomeTowne TV was being a cameraman for for our showing of the Milburn Green Fair, and that's when I first met Joe, and we went through. We covered the event. We talked to all the people there who were showing off their green technology. We interviewed the mayor, and that started about 3 years worth of really good experience here at HomeTowne TV.
That's fantastic. So the very first day of your internship, you kind of just jumped right in and took the reins behind the camera. How did that feel to have that kind of responsibility?
It was pretty exhilarating because I've worked with some camera stuff. I wasn't as well versed in the camera technology and all the subtle aspects of cinematography before that.
And that's one of the good things about coming in and doing an internship is you don't necessarily have to have all of those skill sets honed.
Right.
It's an opportunity to kind of build your skill set.
Right. Working here at HomeTowne TV has shown me a lot of what goes into film and TV production, especially outside in the field. It's been very valuable for me. And just the first day, it felt like I was being brought into it. It didn't even feel like it was trial by fire or anything, but it was pretty exhilarating because I wasn't entirely sure of everything I was doing, but Joe helped me through and showed me how to do everything, and we got a pretty good routine going, and we just went through everyone at the Green Fair.
And in addition to doing some camera work, what were some of the other things that you were able to do and learn about here at HomeTowne TV?
Well, I've also been here for the summers. I've been helping out with the weekly news broadcast, and something I've learned about a lot is how much goes into one of those news programs you see on TV a lot. I've basically my niche, if you will, is I've always been the teleprompter, the guy going through and rolling through.
Not an easy job.
No, you'd think it would be. No, it's not an easy job. It's very difficult because you have to pace yourself with the news anchors. Because if you go too slow or go too fast, that'll cause a slow up in the anchor, and it just causes a lot of issues if you don't try and match their pace very well.
So now you've gone on to college and you're building a career in film and television, and you're able to kind of build a skill set through HomeTowne TV. Tell us a little bit about some of the projects you're working on now at school.
Well, at school, the school I'm going to is the student film program there. Honestly, it actually feels a lot like an extension of what I was working with here at HomeTowne TV, because there are multiple sets to work on every weekend. If you want, you can be on a set every weekend of the school year.
So you felt pretty prepared going in?
Yes, and especially because of the fact that because it's such a focus on volunteer work here at HomeTowne TV, even though you're a volunteer, you still feel like an integral part of the team. That prepares you a lot for the student film world at college because, it's all volunteer work there too. You have to sign up and try and get on all these different sets, but we're all volunteers there. We're all from the director all the way down to the grips. We're all we're all volunteers. So being an integral part of a team at HomeTowne TV helped prepare me for what it was like to be on these sets where you're a volunteer, but if you don't do your job right, there's going to be slow-ups. So it was great. This was great preparation for getting into that mindset of what it's like to be on set and having to work hard for it.
Right. Well, we really appreciate your volunteer efforts here at HomeTowne TV, and we look forward to having you back in the years to come. And once you're working behind the set, you'll have to come back and tell us a little bit more about what you're doing. How's
I
that?
definitely will do that.
Excellent. Thank you for watching our volunteer segment. If you want more information about volunteering for HomeTowne TV or gaining an internship through HomeTowne TV, please go to our website at www.hometownetv.org. Back to you.